Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit tonight being Sunday night. I thought I would get a better chance this weekend to film just a whole lot of videos, but life took over as it usually does, and yeah, this is the only time I can actually do it. So, as it stands, I've got one more video to post, and then this video should be posted on Tuesday morning. And usually what I do is I talk about random comic books, and I show off four comic books and I end on a key issue. Um, but this video, what I wanted to do is I wanted to highlight a particular Marvel character, and one that's been in the public spotlight a little bit recently. So it's Silver Surfer, and as you can see, this is the first issue I'm going to be talking about. And yeah, I just wanted to go and on kind of record, uh, and just give my support to Marvel Studios for the Fantastic Four movie. There seems to be like a small group, maybe a not so small group of people who deride the movie without any real basis. From be it casting, particularly casting of say Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, but especially Julia Garner as Silver Surfer. Now, I don't know her at all, other than she's in an espresso ad with George Clooney. That's the only real reference I have to her. I've heard she's in Ozark. I've never watched Ozark. I saw a clip of it on YouTube, and she just seemed like an annoying character. So yeah, I wasn't too keen on watching anything else. But you never know. It could be fantastic. It could be just a ton of fun. And really, that's what movies should be. They should be an escapism. They should be fun. They should be enjoyed. And in that sense, we're going to talk about the Silver Surfer. So here we have issue 140, and I think from memory there was maybe two like mini series before the full series ran for like 146 issues. It ended on a really weird number. It didn't get to 150, but the last few issues, which I do have, were very interesting in that they were kind of pushing the boundaries on what you could do with the Silver Surfer, and the artwork was top notch. But then when the series ended, I don't think Marvel really knew what to do with with Norrin Rad, and they brought this series out. And so this is issue 2 of the next volume, and I remember the first issue came out, and it was drawn by a guy named, I think his name was Wicks, and again he got a bit of criticism online, but he had severe anxiety, and so he drew the first issue and then dropped out of doing anything else. His art style was very interesting. I did enjoy it immensely. And then when this new artist Weiss, when he came on, I kind of I lasted a few more issues, but then I went, you know what, I'm going to read something else. And I think this went for about 12 issues, this series. But yeah, also what didn't help about this series was that it was more about abducted kids than it was about the actual Silver Surfer. So you didn't see the Silver Surfer a terrible lot in this series. But I can't talk about the Silver Surfer without showing more of this volume with, well, I was going to say with Ron Lim, but this isn't Ron Lim. This is Buckler. Rich Buckler. Bleh, I cannot talk. And it's got Joe Rubenstein on art duties. But we have Ronan, a particular favorite villain of mine, and Silver Surfer, and we have Nova here, and yeah, just a fun cover. But I did want to show this off. I was very excited about this this issue, which is issue 107, and again, I'll mention that the numbering is on here on the bloody barcode. And as you can see, I'll bring this around as well. I paid $2.50 for this, and I bought it purely because it has Doom on the cover, and he looks absolutely fantastic. So let's see Who drew this? I don't know. Oh no, sorry, here it is. Tom Greenberg, a personal favorite of mine. I love Tom's artwork. I just yeah, I'd forgotten that he drew this cover, and yeah, but there we go. There's Tom drawing Doctor Doom in all his glory. Now, getting back to Ron Lim, of a few issues of his, we have issue 81, and it's the Aussie variant, if that matters to you. And we have the Silver Surfer going up against Ganymede, which, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Ganymede is a star in the night sky. But there we are. There she is there. Now, I wanted to show this one off, and it's also an Aussie variant. It's issue 67, and it's one of the first issues of Silver Surfer that I read on a regular basis. What I wanted to show off in this cover is that we have Galactus, who is this ginormous godly being, and we have Doctor Strange, who's a human, and we have Silver Surfer, who's the same proportions as a human, but Ron Lim makes it work. This shouldn't make sense. We should only be able to see Galactus's thumb, like a little bit of his thumb, crushing Doctor Strange. But anyhow, we don't. We see Galactus in all his glory here, and yeah, Ron Lim, being the master storyteller that he is, he makes it work. And yeah, I think as a kid, this kind of stuff is what drew me to Ron's art style, and I still enjoy it to this day. So I've got 3 more to go. I've got issue 51, again with Nova, and getting back to the criticisms for Julia Garner, or was it Julie Garner? I can't remember. Getting back to the criticisms for a female Silver Surfer, I don't know why they just didn't have this character in it, but I can't say anything else really without actually seeing the final product. Once I see the movie, then I'll be able to make an informed opinion and decision on what I think about it, as will anyone else. Yeah, really, that's when you should just you should keep your mouth shut until then, because otherwise it's just noise. But anyhow, there we go. That's issue 51. Now, the next one is I had my finger over it. Issue 14 of the Silver Surfer. Obviously, this is with Dan Slott on art duties and the Allreds on art duties, Dan Slott on writing duties. I said that, didn't I? Oh, I am at a loss tonight. Anyhow, yeah, Dan Slott writing the stories, and the Allreds with some absolutely gorgeous artwork. But reading this, it was obvious that Dan Slott is a huge Doctor Who fan, and he just wanted to write Doctor Who. There we go. But the next one, it's the final issue of Silver Surfer Black, and I wanted to show off because it's a black cover, obviously, but it's really hard to keep this in Top Nick. I'm not one of those people who, I'm not one of those people who strives for a 9.8 in every single issue that he has. But I do know that black issues are harder to keep away from spine ticks and stresses and markings and all that kind of jazz. That being said, this was a really great series to read. It was mind-blowing. It was written and drawn by Tradd Moore, and I think Marvel, they realized they had something with Tradd, and they said, okay, now go on and do Doctor Strange. And actually, did he do? He might have done the Robbie Rees Ghost Rider, but I can't remember in which order it went in. But I do know that he did this Doctor Strange series called, it's like Endless Summer or Summer Twilight or something to that effect. But it was just weird. I had no idea what was going on. I bought every single issue and I was stumped. Even the artwork was so out there that it just, I didn't even know what I was looking at. But he has his fans, and rightly so, because he's a phenomenal artist. And yeah, there we go. That's the key issue for this video. Let's see, I've got 6 more videos to film tonight. So let's get cracking. Now, please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for sticking with me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Bye, guys.